America Dr. Pepper Series, we welcome you to the Heartland 160. The Heartland 160 is brought to you by Contenders and Pretenders, where Tanner Campos separates the contenders from the pretenders. By Quinn Yeager News brought to you the Yeager Way. By the NASCAR Amino iRacing Cup Series, the fastest sim racing league on NASCAR Amino. By the NASCAR Craftsman Late Model Series, welcome to a brand new thing. And by the NASCAR Amino Sprint Race Series, blink and you'll miss it.
Hello race fans and welcome to Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas for the Heartland 160. I'm Alan Godson, being joined by...
Actually, like, Roy Walter had to go on a little holiday, so right now I am David Smith.
So we have David Smith in the booth. Okay, so Mr. David Smith, welcome to the booth. How are you doing, sir?
I'm actually doing very good here. I watched my brother Chandler's video trying to make a Daytona 500 vlog, but he didn't do enough. I was sad about that.
No. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, 8 Arctic Dr. Pepper Series after quite a while is finally back in action. Hallelujah! And we're ready to go here at Kansas Speedway. A lot of good cars out there in the field. So let's go over some of the storylines that are in this race, brought to you by the Navarts, the NASCAR Automotive Bishop Racing Tour, racing on the international stage. Here you have Max Morrill coming off of his big win in Portland back in race number 4 a few weeks ago. He's said that he's ready to go back to back.
That's very interesting. The 95 machine looks very awesome. Could he get it done here at Kansas?
And Max Morrill is driving the McDonald's car this week as opposed to the Monster Energy car that he won with in Portland. Lucy Fago starting on the pole position for LW Racing. The 41 car has been fast, and Ethan Farley has actually had solid runs of his own. So LW Racing, they are proving to be a force to be reckoned with.
That's very correct. That 41 machine, that's a Disney show. I do not like, but hey, it's a very cool looking car. I hope it gets top 5.
The LW Racing team has really good and talented designers behind them. There's Allison Liera, who had a little bit of a fallout. Okay, I'm not going to lie, it was a massive fallout at Portland, but it wasn't too bad as she managed to stay in the top 10 in points, currently 9th in points, looking for a rebound here in Kansas.
Now it's gotta be a tough situation for this driver, but if she has a good pit, either this person, I don't know, if they have a good pit strategy, then they must do it fast.
Allison Liera, she is really good on these types of tracks. Caleb Marinelli has finished in the top 10 in the last 2 races, looking to make it 3 straight top 10 finishes in a row after the first 2 races where he did not do well.
That is very correct. I managed to talk to Caleb Marinelli before I got here. He is a very cool dude. I'm kind of rooting for him. I hope he wins the race. Let's go 15.
Biased. I'm just going to call biased every time. And here's Quinn Yeager. Now, I have not talked about this guy yet, but Quinn Yeager is in massive fallout. He scored 2 wins last season. This year, he's on the outside of the top 20, well below the go-home line, so we could see him having to race his way in.
There's some breaking news around this guy. If you didn't know, Red Bull making the move to Ford in 2026, so Quinn Yeager will definitely make the Ford next season for the now Ford Seeker Motorsports.
And here's Tanner Campos, our top rookie driver, continuing to put on a tear like no other rookie has done before. Tanner Campos currently sits in the top 10 in points and well above the cut line. He is safe into each race from here on out.
Yes, Tanner Campos, rookie and very good driver. I am definitely that leader on the Amino. I hope he gets the race done at Bray's Homewich win for the leadership team.
And Ian Stiles, well, he had 4 races of frustration where he even said that he would go as far as to step down from the car. Good news, Ian Stiles, you don't have to do that. You are in this race. Race number 5, 5th time's the charm.
Let's hope Richard Petty doesn't take back the 43.
I doubt they will do that. But yeah, Ian Stiles hoping to score his first win of the year. And here we have Evan Toddy, who has maintained the points lead coming out of Portland with a 2nd place finish, and a win at Vancouver is how he got it. Now the question is, can he maintain that lead all the way to Homestead? Which is, by the way, 21 races away.
If you definitely look at his achievements, he won the RAA championship. Then he won the iRacing championship. Now that's a very good accomplishment.
What is this iRacing championship you speak of?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess I'm a big old supporter of iRacing then.
Huh. Well, that's going to do it for all the storylines. Once again, brought to you by the NASCAR Amino Bishops Racing Tour. Now we're going to take it trackside for the command to start the engines and get this race underway.
Start your engine!
30 cars roar onto the racetrack, and now it's time to go take a look at the starting lineup for the Heartland 160. Alright, they're rolling into turn number 3. So, Mr. Smith, who do you think is going to win this race?
I kind of like that 29 Red Bull machine. I hope he gets it done.
Alright, he's going with Quinn Yeager. Pace car pulls in. Lucy Fago, Jane Ironwood. It's girl power at the front of the field. Green flags in the air and away. We go! We're racing in Kansas!
This is better than the Xfinity Series.
3 wide already. Oh, Marco Suarez hits the wall a little bit. Lucy Fago holds the lead over the Dodge of Star Racer. Here comes Roberto Crown Jr. and Carter Jones. 2 Chevrolets. Side by side for second. Fago goes down low. Coming off turn number 4, it's going to be Lucy Fago leading the way here in Kansas early.
There's some rumors going around about that Red Bull camp. If you didn't heard.
Alright, off turn number 2, Lucy Fago now has to deal with Roberto Crown Jr. And there you see Dylan Jones, the Marinelli Racing 51 car, having himself a solid start to this race so far, early on in the go. Fago off of turn number 3 and 4, coming up the tri-oval, and she will lead lap number 2.
What even is an owl house?
I don't even want to know anymore. Side by side for second between Star Racer and Roberto Crown Jr. Star Racer to the inside of Roberto, and the 84 NASA Dodge will get the spot.
Very interesting how these cars can go very, very, very fast in that track. But remember, this is in Daytona, and this is in Talladega.
Lucy Fago leads lap number 3. And they're back to turn number 1. Jane Ironwood in that Ford Mustang, falling back a little bit from her starting spot, so hopefully she gets it sorted out. Meanwhile, Carter Jones hanging on to 5th right now, rounding out the top 5. As the battle for 3rd rages on, and Jane Ironwood's going to get the spot back. Now she's going to go after Star Racer in 2nd.
Girl power. Interesting. Very interesting.
Lucy Fago back to turn 1. Star Racer not letting her get away. It's a quarter of a second between the two. Star Racer seems to be closing in. Down the backstretch they go. Nose to tail. Is Star Racer going to try and go for the lead? Following around Roberto Crown Jr. in the 71 car.
Very interesting how these cars can communicate on the track.
And Star Racer. Yeah, Star Racer's caught her. He's caught Lucy. Just under 0.2 of a second. Star Racers.
What gonna do?
I don't know what NASA Boy's gonna do, but I'll tell you one thing. That battle for 3rd is heating up right now. Star Racer dives low. No, that's Roberto Crown Jr. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, the Blade Boy is back.
Yep, he's back. Oh, Star Racer's caught up even closer. He's all over the back bumper, it looks like.
The NASA Boy wants to have a little piece of 1st place. Houston, we got a problem.
Oh, Houston's about to see some liftoff here. If Star Racer can get the lead, he is all over that back bumper. Looking to the inside. Fago's reacting to where Star Racer goes, trying to take the clean air away.
That's very interesting. Oh, this is what he did better. Not better than my brother. His battles were lame.
To the inside, Star Racer has about cleared her on the inside, and Houston, we do indeed have liftoff. Star Racer takes the lead down the backstretch, headed for turn 3. Can he clear Fago is the question. And he will do just that.
You can speak on NASA here, my good sir. All the NASA workers are here. Watching the race right now, they're cheering.
I think NASA employees have better things to do than watch a race, but sure, okay, Roberto Crown Jr. way on the outside line. He's lost 3rd to Jane Ironwood. Lucy Fago trying to get the lead back from Star Racer, but Star Racer says no, these dodges are really fast early on.
Apart from Honda is very slow.
Honda's off to a slow start right now, on board with Jane Ironwood and the number 16 Ford Mustang for Justin Newman Racing as Lucy Fago dives to the inside. And she is going to go for the lead again. She goes to the inside, clears Star Racer into turn 3, and Lucy Fago is back on top.
I don't know if you heard what's going on between Honda and Secret Motorsports. If you do recall, Secret Motorsports is making the move to Ford.
Yeah, you mentioned that in the storylines. On board with Star Racer as he's trying to chase Lucy Fago back down for the lead.
Oh no, poor NASA Boy dropped back down to 2nd.
But he is staying with Fago, not letting her get away, so early on it's shaping up to be a really good race here in Kansas.
Yeah, I think NASA's better than them.
On board with Lucy Fago, who has clean racetrack in front of her.
Is that an owl on the hood?
That was. I think the LW racing team was confined to what their sponsor wanted, so I can't control that. Off turn number 4. Across the stripe, Lucy Fago continues to lead.
This has been one very good race. There's no cautions yet, so I hope we can stay green until the end.
Bob, if we get a caution, I'm going to personally put you down as the reason we got the caution. Star Racer looks to the inside. Here they come off turn 4, side by side for the lead. Star Racer stays down low. Star Racer clears him. Car coming up pit road, that is Tanner Campos.
What the heck happened to Tanner? That was strange.
Unscheduled stop, if I had to guess. But either way...
Or could we have any issues with car?
Maybe. I don't know. But either way, Star Racer has cleared Fago for the lead, and Fago's trying to chase him back down. Here they come back across the stripe, 15 laps into the race. Star Racer has the lead.
You said we are taking the lead.
Alright, they're headed for turn 3. Fago's not letting Star Racer get away, though. So we've seen this for a majority of for the entire run we've had so far, where the competition cannot get away. Meanwhile, back here, it's a great battle between Carter Jones and Quinn Yeager. Oh, trouble! Contact! Up and over goes Quinn Yeager! PQ guy hits him! Violently tumbling! Comes to a spin down the front stretch! Comes to a stop! Smoke billowing from the back of the car, and that is not what the 29 needed!
Okay, good. That's what Honda engines get.
Hey, Bob Smith, you remember when you said that we were caution free so far?
Yeah.
You cursed it, man! Alright, Star Racer is gonna come off turn 4, see the caution flag, and he will be the first one across the stripe. Quinn Yeager smoking on the bottom of the apron.
My name is Dave, not Bob.
Oh, wait, your name is Dave? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I am made of stupid, apparently.
Well...
So pit road is going to be open, and we're going to be following Lucy Fago, I believe, onto pit road. So Mary Sue will be giving us a pit report on that 41 car very soon. Let's see if everyone comes. Yeah, they're all coming.
Good. I don't know if you heard Quinn Yeager's radio, but he's mad. Seriously mad.
I would be mad too. So now let's take it over to Mary Sue with the report for the 41 car.
And here they come down to pit road, and Caleb Marinelli comes into my section, telling his crew chief that the race car has been absolutely fantastic in this opening 17-lap run. The crew chief says to top it off with Sunoco fuel and give Caleb's 15 Dodge 4 fresh General tires, and that will get the 15 back out onto the racetrack.
Lucy Fago was really happy with her 41 car in the opening 17-lap run and had told her crew chief to make no adjustments. It'll be a 4-tire and fuel stop as Lindsay Dietz beats everyone off of pit lane with a 2-tire stop.
And thank you, Mary. There you see Lindsay Dietz, our brand new race leader who came off of pit road first. I believe it is confirmed that Lindsay took 2 tires.
That is very, very correct. Now
here's a look at here's a replay of what happened. Carter Jones hits the wall, Quinn Yeager came up, and then PQ guy just hit him, and then it was a violent tumble down the front stretch. I'm surprised that Quinn Yeager was able to drive away from that. That's impressive. Just goes to show you how tough and durable these cars are.
That is very tough, but he did say something. He said, my head.
I don't know, but he's able to drive away. Here's looking at it from another angle. Carter Jones hits the wall. Yeager comes up. Oh, yeah, it was just poor. It was just bad timing on Quinn Yeager. Still, look at this man. I'm surprised he managed to just keep that car straightened out despite all the smoke billowing from the back of it.
He is a team owner. But he lost 3 of his other drivers last season.
2 of them, actually, because there was Colin Dover and Brandon Brzozowski. Brzozowski moved on to form Brzozowski Racing Experience, and Colin Dover, well, he just kind of quietly vanished off. Here's looking at it from another angle, and my God, the initial contact between Carter Jones and Quinn Yeager wouldn't have been too bad, but what happens next is when PQ guy comes in, that's where the trouble all begins.
That's very much correct. I guess PQ guy wanted to do something not very good. So if Quinn goes after Carter, would he go after PQ too?
I don't think there's any reason to go after Carter because Carter just hit the wall. Watch it from the onboard of PQ guy. Washes up into the wall, comes down, makes the contact, and then PQ guy just sends him up and over.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I just realized something. Both of them are part of the same camp.
Oh no, those are manufacturer allies there, so I don't think Honda's going to be too happy about one of their own taking out another one of their own. Woof.
I don't think so either. Either Honda found out that Quinn Yeager's making a move to Ford, or they just don't want Quinn Yeager to finish off the season with with their brand.
Yo, here's a look at it from the helicopter cam. Yeah, Quinn Yeager was just going to spin around until PQ guy hit him. Also, I question why the roof flaps didn't deploy. I think the ADPS might need to look into that.
Or you know what? If that didn't happen, then Quinn Yeager would have been saved. But if those flaps never came out, then there could be some serious problem with the car before it left the shop.
I want to believe that. So caution number 1 of the night is out. Carter Jones hits the wall. PQ guy hits Quinn Yeager as Quinn Yeager spinning out. And then Quinn Yeager goes for a wild ride down the front stretch. We're going to step aside for a quick break. Come right back with some more racing action here on the Competition Racing Network. You're watching the Heartland 160 for the Arca Dr. Pepper Racing Arca Dr. Pepper Series. My God, I cannot English right now. That wreck, man.
On to commercials.
Yep, there it is. Yep, we're going to commercials now. Save.
Oh man, I'm thirsty today. I wonder if there's anything here. Oh. Huh. A perfectly good bang. I wonder why they call it that though. I mean, it's cotton candy. Whoa! That is good! Let's go! I got energy for days! Oh! I'm good.
I challenge you to a duel. A duel of the ages.
Plato mini golf?
Yes.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
They touch again. They exchange paint.
These two want it so bad.
But I bet he won't see this one coming.
Oh!
You know, I used to suck at holding footballs. I just couldn't get a good grip on them. Well now, thanks to my Franklin Grip Right football, I can hold footballs with ease. Look, I can hold it like this, I can hold it like this. Oh, I nearly dropped it. I can hold it like this, I can do this, and I can do this, and I'm sure that's not gonna cause $1 million in collateral damage, right? Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Do you like having clean and proper teeth?
No.
Do you want to be as cool as Ryan Newman?
Yes.
Then you should try Coca-Cola. This wonderful beverage has so much sugar in it that your teeth will literally die when they see it. Yes, literally die. Why eat all these sugar cubes when you can also drink one Coca-Cola and have the same effect? Yes, burn your teeth, kill them today with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Choking is probably the most humane way you can die from our products.
Oh, speaking
Welcome
of
back to the welcome back to the Heartland 160. Alan Gonson, Bob Smith here in the booth with me.
Did you call me Bob Smith again?
I meant Dave Smith. I did it again.
I'll get Chandler Smith to come visit your house.
Please don't. Anyway, cars are lining up double file right now. There you can see Tanner Campos. He is the only car one lap down. Actually, no, I stand corrected. Moreel and Alan Mooch are also a lap down, as you can see through where drivers are running in the field. Right now, running out the top 10 is PQ Guy. Carter Jones at the back of the field. Justin Ricci, last car on the lead lap.
I would love to give a medical update. Quinn Yeager is totally fine right now. He just has to go back to the shop and go to the normal hospital, see he can get medicine.
So it's further evaluation needed for Quinn Yeager, but I'm glad to hear that aside from that the medical checkup was that he seemed to have cleared the first checkup, but just to be safe, they're giving him another one at an actual hospital in nearby Kansas, in the nearby area. So Justin Ricci is going to lead us to the green flag. What? Justin Ricci is going to lead us to the green flag. He is not the leader of this race. That goes to Lindsey Dietz. Green flag back in the air. We are back underway, and what a great jump for Justin Ricci there. Star Racer looks to the outside. 3 wide, 4 wide even. 2 lap cars there. It's Mooch and Moreel on the inside. Marinelli in the middle. Now they sort it back out to 3 wide. More 3 wide racing behind our top trio.
That is very interesting.
Lindsay Dietz clears. Mooch passed by Jane Ironwood, and now Jane Ironwood's going after her manufacturer ally. But they are not racing for the same team. Lindsay Dietz, defending champion, racing for Wines Racing. Jane Ironwood racing for Justin Newman Racing. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch. Jane Ironwood to the inside.
Very interesting how this could be here right now. If these
Jane
drivers
Ironwood clears for the lead. Meanwhile, in the back, they're racing hard, and look out! Look out! One car around that Star Racer, up into the wall. KR involved, Dylan Jones, JD Fatal involved, Ethan Farley involved. They're going to race back to the line. Jane Ironwood comes out on top of all that smoke.
What the heck just happened? They seem to have a little engine problem.
I have no idea, but it seems like they have slowed down the pace speed mostly, aside from the top 2.
That is very strange how these
they're racing back to the line. Look at all that smoke on the front stretch. Caution's out. That's caution number 2 on the race.
But it's time to play. But it's time to play a little bit of game before we go to commercial break.
Oh.
So this is going to be interesting.
Okay,
It's time to play. It's time to play. Where is Max Verstappen in this crowd? If you can find him, you earn 10 amino coins. Maybe.
What's an amino coin? That sounds like some made up NFT.
Okay. You know what?
Dave Smith, are you smoking? Are you smoking? Are you smoking right now? Okay, well, here's a look at what happened. So, yeah, Kayla Marinelli hit the wall. It came down into Dylan, and then it was just on from there. Oh, Ethan Farley with a piece of it. Oh, Paul Dolan scraped the side out of Ethan Farley on a side swipe.
Oh, geez. That is very, very wrong.
Oh, very much. Very much indeed.
Goodness. And where's the pace car? He's still on pit road.
No.
Left traffic.
No, the pace car was not on pit road. So here's looking again. Yeah, Marinelli has the wall, comes out into Dylan. Oh, O'Connor also had a hand in spinning out Star Racer there. Once again, I am starting to show concern about these roof flaps not deploying.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that.
That is a massive, massive concern that the ADPS R&D Center should really look into about why they aren't deploying.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, guess who died to show it up at the R&D building?
Yeah, so here's a look at it from another angle. My gosh. Yeah, you can actually see a little bit of air come from the 84 car in every angle that we've seen so far. Like, it's not enough air to send him to be called a blowover, but it's enough air to be like, yeah, it's noticeable.
I don't know. Was that the pace car? Did the pace car have some issues? Because it was driving a little bit on the grass.
Shouldn't be having any issues. On board with KR in the 47 car. So Honda once again having trouble in this race. As he piles into the back of the 51. And then it's all sorts of contact from there.
It's the Honda sandwich.
Ouch.
It's the Honda sandwich.
Yeah.
The Honda sandwich with 2 Dodge bread.
Does not sound delicious.
Yeah. So speaking of the R&D, guess who does show up?
What?
The Hoppy Mad Queen Jake are giving a piece of my mind right now to those guys.
I don't think that. How did you? Okay. Well, here's a look at it from the helicopter cam. Also, how did he get from Kansas to Ohio? What did Quinn Yeager do? Just snap his fingers? He's right at the R&D center, chewing them all out. I have
know
no.
what, dude?
Well, I got nothing. I have nothing anymore. I thought I've heard of all the stories, but nope. This tops them all. This is the one that tops them all. Caution number 2 is out. Kayla Marinelli bops the wall, comes down into Dylan Jones, and then Ethan O'Connor causes the wreck. Multi-car pile-up on the front stretch. Paul Dunlin sideswipes the 14, as does the 23 of Elon Solberg. Massive damage to the 47 and the 84 and the 69 as well. We're going to step aside for a break. Come right back with some more action here from the Heartland 160 at Kansas Speedway for the ARCA Dr. Pepper Series.
Where's the logo head?
Is it safe to say it now? It is.
Aaron,
These drivers are not learning!
Man, doing all this work is very thirst-provoking. If only I had a beverage. Man, if only I had a beverage. Oh yeah, epic.
Here you go. Here's a nice, refreshing Pepsi.
Awesome.
Have a good day.
Refreshing. Pepsi, get it now!
What a hard day of school, man. If only there was just something, like some kind of sweet treat for me to snack on. Oh boy, let's see. Some berries, nah. Bunch of weird greens, water, too basic. Oh boy, would you look at that? An untouched peanut butter shake from Dairy Queen. It's just sitting in its lonesome self. I think I'm gonna drink it. That's the spoon.
Am I thirsty? I could go for a nice, refreshing soda right now, and oh, hey, how convenient! There's a Dr. Pepper right here with my name on it. I don't know how I got here, but I'm gonna drink it anyway. I'm gonna drink it. Ooh. 23 unique flavors in here. Wow, I am refreshed as ever, and I'm ready to get back to... Oh, hold on. Hello? You're who? Bob Jakowski. I don't know anyone named Bob Jakowski. You have a message for me. Okay, what's your message? Wait, what? Oh, no, no, don't say the line! Don't say the line! No!
Welcome back to the Heartland 160 here at the Kansas Speedway. Alan Gonson and Dave Smith here in the booth. Hey, I got it right this time.
I'm glad they call me Bob.
I said Dave. Well, there you can see Jane Ironwood having herself a great night out front. 2 cars on the inside line, 4 cars, 5, 6 cars on the inside line. Tanner Campos, Alan Mooch, JD Fatal Star Racer, Max Morrill, and Justin Ricci all caught at least 1 lap down. Kylie Bryant rounding out the top 10 with Jane Ironwood, Lindsay Dietz, Roberto Crown Jr., Ash Ellington, Don Falconer, Allison Liera, Ethan O'Connor, Justin Newman, and PQ Guy all right in front of her.
Yes, a little report. Again, the Kansas City Hospital had to, take Quinn Jigger back to his home state for the second time.
Wait. You mean he left and then he left again? What? That makes no sense. It should be Infield Care Center. They see nothing wrong, so they but to be safe, it's. I don't get it. Well, here we go. Pace car rolls in. Green flag is back in the air. We're back on the way at Kansas with Jane Ironwood leading the way. Campos, Mooch trying to get one of their last back. Oh, Roberto Crown hits the wall a little bit.
Ooh.
Not enough damage to be significant, so he'll keep racing. Campos 1 lap down. Mooch trying to get back on the lead lap. Liera having herself a night to remember. She's gone 3 wide. She's back in the top 5. At least I think she started top 5. I don't remember.
But
either way, whoa, look out. Oh, trouble. Dylan Jones in the grass. Can he save it? No, he hits KR into the wall. 69 of Carter Jones involved. Caution's out again.
51, what were you thinking?
Or like, who put him in the grass? That's the better question. Meanwhile, everyone's racing back. Liera's got the lead now. 3 wide, clears Campos and Jane Ironwood. Mooch is going to stay on the lead lap. Mooch officially back on the lead lap.
Oh, there's a lot of smoke.
I think Alan Mooch got a lucky break there. Able to race his way back on the lead lap. And Campos is still trapped laps down, at least one, I want to say.
A very good day for the 24 team.
But Tanner Campos is still in this race, so he's still getting points at least.
That is true.
Allison Liera is going to stay out. Everyone else is going to come across the stripe behind her.
Hey, Bob, where's my hot dog? Oh, really? They're sold out, dang.
All right, so right now the top 5 right now is Liera, Ironwood, O'Connor, Roberto Crown Jr., Justin Newman. And then in the top 10, you have Ellington, PQ Guy, Ian Stiles, Ethan Farley, and Lucy Fago. So here is a look at what happened to put us under the 3rd caution of the race. You heard right. 3rd caution of the race. We're not even halfway done.
We could get 5 cautions here.
Oh, wait, mate. Oh, did they close? Did they have pit road closed? Oh, that's interesting. Pit road wasn't even open that time by. Oh. That's going to throw a wrench into everything. All right. And now we're getting word that pit road is indeed open this time by. Are there going to be any takers?
Probably Tanner.
And the lap car of Campos is confirmed to be one of the takers, but the top 3 are staying out.
Dodge,
Ford, Chevy. Your top 3 right now.
Are they doing a field saver move?
So here's what happened to bring out caution number 3. Marcos Suarez hits the wall, comes out into Dylan Jones. Jones through the grass, thinks he's got it saved, but KR is way too late to try and check up, and that just causes a 3-car melee. Carter Jones nowhere to go.
Carter Jones is right away.
Yeah, that's just bad luck for the 51 team. There you can see the nose of the 69 punched in.
That is not good for this 69 team.
No, not at all. Here's a look at it again. Yeah, Suarez hits the wall, comes down. Dylan Jones slides through the grass. And then KR comes in right there. And Carter Jones just nowhere to go. Just an unlucky break for the 47 team as well.
I think Dylan Jones was one to get payback on Marco, but didn't do that well.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did a good job. I think he did poor. I think he did poor job.
He did a poor job.
Did they show us the same angle twice? Huh, interesting. I have no idea why they did that, but oh well.
Whoa.
And right there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that.
Yeah. Oh, yep. And yeah, I saw the pace car went on grass again. God dang it! What's going on with the pace car driver?
Probably just trying to stay out of the mess. Did that thought not occur to you?
He's not. The pace car's not a lawnmower, dude. He's not a lawnmower.
All right. Well, here's a look at it from the spectator cam.
Whee!
He's going through the grass. Oh no! I think KR wanted to stay down there thinking that Dylan Jones was just going to stay in the grass. But no, Dylan Jones comes back on the racetrack. KR's running his own line, and the two just collide, and it's just over from there. I feel bad for the 47 team.
Did KR stop his car on the track?
No, I don't. I think he might have. I'm not sure.
Okay, I think he might have because I only see Dylan Jones.
On
and
board
Carter
with
Jones
Carter Jones in the 69 car. Watch the 51 car down there, all the way in the grass. Comes right up in front of KR, and oh, Carter Jones just can't avoid it.
Yeah.
And Carter Jones is actually able to drive away.
Yeah, but not KR. He stopped his car on the track.
Yeah, I think KR's 47 machine is dead.
Yeah, dead. But but if you didn't call that, Dylan Jones almost hit his teammate too.
Oh yeah, he almost hit the boss man of Caleb Marinelli. So here's a look at it from the helicopter cam. Watch the 15 car at the bottom of your screen, right there.
Yeah, see, look, almost
Caleb
hit him.
Marinelli. Yeah, Caleb Marinelli actually stayed to the inside, thinking that they were going to wash up, I would believe, and that's why he was able to avoid it. So, good call on Caleb Marinelli's part to stay low. Also, good eyes from the spotter as well.
Yeah, that's very good. I wonder what the situation would have been if Caleb Marinelli would have wrecked his boss.
If Dylan Jones wrecked his own boss, I have no idea what was going to happen there. That's all I'm going to say. Caution number 3 on the night is out. Marco Suarez taps the wall, goes into Dylan Jones. Jones slides through the grass, has it saved, comes back up onto the track. KR gets involved, washes up, nowhere to go for Carter Jones. And around they all go. KR might be out of the race after that. We're going to step aside for a break, come right back with some more ARCA Dr. Pepper Series racing here on the Competition Racing Network. You're watching the Heartland 160 from the Kansas Speedway.
Hey, Bob, where's the logo at? Give us the logo. We need the logo. Give us the logo.
Dude, chill. My God. My co-commentator, everybody.
Hey, you want to get fit and play games at the same time, you big ding-dong? Well, boy, do I got something for you. Wii Sports! In this epic game of fitness, you can get fit! Look at him playing that good job there, Bob! Look, it's time for baseball! Oh, he missed! Holy! Golf! Now, time for boxing! Remember to plug in the nunchuck! Wii Sports! Get it now!
This is KR. He is very bored.
Gosh dilly darn it, am I bored.
Yes, I just said that. You don't have to repeat me.
I am very much allowed to follow my own thoughts, damn it. Wait a minute. Who the
If you are like KR, spice up your life and get a rabbit. These furry little animals are the cutest thing in the world. What do? Well, they sleep and then sleep some more. A little more, maybe even more. They'll also eat everything they see, so clean up all the trash if you don't want to pay hundreds of dollars at the vet. And all that food, of course, comes out in enormous amounts of poop, which you, yes you, have to clean. They'll also attract fun new friends to your house, and maybe, if you're lucky, they'll even move a little bit. You can try to pet or hold them, at your own risk. So what are you waiting for? Get a rabbit today!
Who are you? How did you get into my...
Whoops, he asked a little too many questions there. Don't be like him, buy a rabbit today.
What am I doing with my life? How is moving toy cars going to lead me to a successful future? Is this my purpose on the earth? Is this my purpose, world? Talk to me, world! Is this my purpose? Hey y'all, it's Cater Johns. And occasionally, when I need to feel at peace with this world, I do just one thing. And that is, crack open an ice-cold peace tea. Man, I'm feeling at peace with the world already. Woo! So what are y'all waiting for? Drink peace tea to...
Yeah.
But JD Fatal and his number 4 team are going to need some peace tea because while we were away, our replay team showed us this. JD Fatal blew up down the backstretch. Car comes to a dead stop, and the number 4 team is out of the race. Bye-bye.
Oh, he missed pit road.
Yeah, he totally missed pit road as well. Oh, just bad luck for that 4 team. Not what they needed.
There was a car speeding by. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna deal with this. Nope.
Well, either way, it's Alan Gonson and Dave Smith here in the booth. Dave Smith here in the booth with you. Yeah, I had to. It took me a moment to think about that. Welcome back to the Heartland 160 here at the Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. Top 10 right now: Allison Liera, Jane Ironwood, Ethan O'Connor, Roberto Crown Jr., Justin Newman, Ash Ellington, PQ Guy, Ian Stiles, Ethan Farley, Lucy Fago. That is your top 10.
We have like 3 drivers now who are out.
It is believed to be 3 drivers who are out of the race, but 3 cars are a lap down in Max Morreale, the winner from Portland, Justin Ricci, who had a run of 7th at Portland, and Star Racer, who led some laps earlier in this race.
Hey, and you got Tanner Campos.
And you got Tanner Campos a lap down. Tanner Campos. Yeah, Tanner Campos is the bigger name because he's the Rookie of the Year points leader.
Ah, yes.
So it won't. I don't think it'll affect Tanner too much. He'll probably fall out of second in points. Maybe he'll fall into like the back half of the top 10 after this race. But either way, Allison Liera is having the night of her life. Green flag back in the air. That 98 Dodge is gone. Oh wait, but Jay Ironwood might have something to say about it. Max Morreale gets one of his laps back. Oh.
Here comes. Oh, what the heck?
I think they'll just kind of pop the wall a little bit there. Justin Ricci's going to get one of his laps back. Here comes O'Connor. And Ethan O'Connor will lead his first lap tonight. Ethan O'Connor coming off of winning the 2022 edition of the Winter Classic 150. And now he has to share the Winter Classic 150 champions role with Evan Toddy. And right now, Ethan O'Connor leads his first lap. Here comes Justin Newman trying to get the lead. He is up to second. Justin Newman trying to get by. Tanner Campos trying to get one of his laps back. Morreale trying to get back on the lead lap, I would believe. And right as I say that, O'Connor says no. Newman continues to race with O'Connor for the lead. Goes down low, but O'Connor follows him in watching his mirror. And they are all shuffled up. Oh, Justin Newman's got the lead. Can he hold on? Max Morreale in the wall, though. Max Morreale having a bad night.
Oh, hello there, Lucy.
Oh, Lucy Fago came back. Did you expect to see her go from 10th to 3rd? Well, too bad. You're going to see her go for 2nd. Justin Newman leads his first lap of the night. And Lucy Fago takes the lead back headed for turn 1. Roberto Crown wants his shot at the lead. Oh, Newman's in the wall. O'Connor making it 3 wide. Jane Ironwood gets away from it. PQ Guy up to 3rd. Trying to hold on to 3rd from Jane Ironwood. He's not going to succeed. Jane Ironwood rockets away.
Where has Lucy Fife been?
Ahem, Lucy Fago.
Fago.
Get it right. Oh, look. Oh, they're 3 wide back there. 3 wide behind the leaders. And they sort it back out to double file behind PQ Guy. Jane Ironwood, though, having herself a night on board with PQ Guy, sitting 4th right now, I should say, as Jane Ironwood is going for the lead on Lucy Fago.
Yeah, that is very interesting. You know, PQ Guy, we really don't want to talk about that first caution. Not anymore. We don't want to talk about it.
On board with Roberto Crown Jr., who missed 6 weeks of Craftsman Late Model Series racing with a fractured collarbone. He has since been cleared to race and has finished 2nd in California earlier in this ADPS season for the 2022-2023 ADPS calendar. He's dropped to 4th as PQ Guy's up to 3rd.
Here we go. We're going to turn 1.
Back to turn number 1. Nose to tail for the lead. PQ guy half a second behind. And Lucy Fago's not letting Jane Ironwood drive away as much as Ironwood would love to.
Very interesting.
Jane Ironwood continues to lead in that number 16 Ford Mustang. Girl power at the front of the field here in Kansas, and I think all the fans are loving this. Oh, wait, Mal, here's Caleb Marinelli to the inside of Ian Stiles. That is for position, and Caleb is going to take it. He is back in 5th.
But here's a question. Is he going to go all full Terminator this time?
No, he is not. Jane Ironwood continues to lead the way.
Are you
Looks
sure
like-
are you sure he might do it?
Yeah, everybody's settling down as Caleb Marinelli sits in 5th right now. There are at least 4 females in the top 10. That is amazing.
Very mixing.
43 laps on the board, 42 laps down. Caleb Marinelli closing in on Roberto Crown Jr. Here's Allison Liera trying to go for 6th on PQ, on Ian Stiles, I should say, not PQ guy. They're side by side. Liera's got that Dodge wound up on the inside line. Good battle for position, and Liera's gonna clear. Here's Caleb for 3rd. That's for 4th actually. Does Caleb get the spot when we see him next time, or when we see him back on screen when we can? No, he does not get that spot right now. Here's Star Racer, multiple laps down. He's going to get out of the way, stay on the high side, and now Caleb Marinelli clears him.
I told you Caleb's going on Terminator.
Caleb Marinelli, no holds barred, taking no prisoners.
No prisoners tonight
And he is going out. And he's going by the lap car of Star Racer as we speak. Out in front, though, this battle for the lead continues to be one white-knuckled brawl between Fago and Ironwood. Lucy Fago continues to follow Jane Ironwood in her tire tracks, not wanting to lose her. And I think Ironwood is kind of pulling away. Yeah, she is pulling away in that 16 car. Out behind Ian Stiles, Ash Ellington, they are battling for 7th. And Ian Stiles has the position. And look who's at 9th. It's Lindsay Dietz.
Yes.
The defending champion having herself a run here in Kansas. Did really well in California, finished 4th. Jane Ironwood continues to click off laps. 47 laps on the board, 46 have been completed. And Jane Ironwood is going to go by the damaged car of Dylan Jones easily.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Jane Ironwood leads lap 47, 48 laps on the board. Caleb Marinelli now sees the damaged car of his driver / teammate Dylan Jones, and he's going to clear him with ease. That Las Vegas native has been really good these last few weeks.
Yep.
He started his turnaround in Vancouver in the Winter Classic 150, and he has been on a roll ever since.
That is very interesting.
49 laps on the board.
Nothing tells me that this situation is going to be going very wrong here.
Jane Ironwood out to the biggest lead we've seen anyone get out to all night long at 0.4 of a second as we run. 50 laps down. 49 laps down, I should say. Nose to tail, I should say. I almost said side by side. But Jane Ironwood has it stabilized. Oh, they're side by side behind. That's PQ guy and Star Racer. That is not for position. So Jane Ironwood's going to be leading us across the stripe. 51 laps down. We're going to step aside for a break. But you're not going to miss a thing. It's ADPS side by side.
minute, we're doing 110 down at Sandy Beach in Florida. The next, we're bumper to bumper at over 210 on a super speedway.
Yeah, come on!
How the heck we get here? Progress. That's how.
Coming to the white flag and Labonte takes the lead.
75 years of twisted metal, feet made of lead.
He taps him.
Clashing.
Tail hits him. They're out of it.
Fighting for everything. Not giving away an inch.
And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison.
But this isn't just about the 75 years of legends. This is about 75 years of legends and their rocket ships.
1 lap to go.
Each one drafting off of its predecessor. Each one hell-bent at going faster.
He's coming.
Each one built with one thing in mind.
Here they come to the line.
Get out front, stay out there.
Side by side.
Because out there is where the future is. And if the first 75 years is any indication, you better brace yourself for the next 75. NASCAR, always forward.
Welcome back to the Heartland 160. Alan Godson, Dave Smith in the booth with you here to continue calling the action here from Kansas City, Kansas at the Kansas Speedway.
Yes, and also, I looked up what is an Owl House. It's an animated fantasy TV series. Ew, gross. Yuck.
All right, Jane Ironwood. While Jane Ironwood has been clicking off the laps and putting on a clinic here, out to a 47 100ths of a second lead. Meanwhile, Caleb Marinelli 2 seconds behind in third. PQ Guy is fourth. Lindsey Deeds fifth. Ian Stiles sixth. Ash Ellington seventh. Eighth is Alan Mooch in that 26 car. Roberto Crown drops to ninth. Allison Liera rounds out the top 10.
Interesting.
Alan Mooch was a lap down earlier in this race, got that lap back, raced back to the line, stayed on the lead lap, and was able to come down pit road and get back on strategy with all the lead lap cars.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jane Ironwood trying to maintain a 47 100ths of a second lead, just about a half a second over Lucy Fago. As we are halfway home, they will be displaying the cross flags this time by 50 to go here in Kansas.
Yes, that is gotta be something.
Halfway home, and this race is now official. Whether it gets rained out, whether it sees it's to the end to the checkered flag, it doesn't matter. We are going home after this. Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord that this race is going to be over soon.
But I do believe that weather is not going to be too much of a problem, so I think we're going to be seeing the rest of this race through. Jane Ironwood continues to click off laps 49 to go.
Yes.
Caleb Marinelli up to third. He is 2.77 seconds behind and in dire need of a caution if he wants any remote shot of getting to these drivers. Here's Ian Stiles running in 6th, passing Lindsey Deeds for 5th. Clears her out.
Very interesting for this. These guys running very goodly.
I don't want to remind you that Ian Stiles missed the first 4 races, and he's making his first start, and to be running in the top 10, let alone the top 5, it's impressive to me.
It is very impressive if you think about it.
Right now, Jane Ironwood's trying to click off the laps. It'll be 47 to go next time by. Yep, here they come across the stripe, and it's 47 to go. Lap 61 is on the board now. Down to 45 100ths of a second lead. There's Alan Mooch. He is continuing to try and rocket his way through the field.
It's got to be one tense battle.
Over the course of the offseason, Alan Mooch has said in practice that he has been working on his intermediate racing, and he hopes that he's got it better. He doesn't say that he's going to do great, he just says he wants to do better.
That's got to be interesting for these guys.
46 to go for Jane Ironwood here in Kansas. As Caleb Marinelli, there you see Roberto Crown Jr., Ash Ellington, Allison Liera. Liera's running out the top 10. And compared to Portland, she is having a night to remember.
Yep.
Here comes Jane Ironwood. Down to 45 laps to go. Battle for 11th going on between O'Connor and Demo Redneck. Redneck in the Discount Tires 30. Ethan O'Connor in the Soundcore 28 car.
Yep. Gotta be interesting.
Yeah, Demo Redneck racing the lone Toyota in the ADPS. But there are, Marcos Suarez going down pit road. Dylan Jones gets out of the way of our leader. It's a half-second lead, the largest lead anyone's had in the ADPS tonight, by far, I should say. Not in the ADPS overall. I have seen bigger leads. Case in point, Tree Leclerc back in Iowa last year. That prevented Iowa from actually going on the schedule because, my God, it was a bore fest after the first 3 cautions came out.
Yep.
Yeah, he literally won by like 10 plus seconds.
Interesting.
Well, now we're at lap 65 of 107, so we got 42 to go when we get back across the stripe. Lucy Fago continuing to try and chase down Jane Ironwood in that 16 car. Lucy Fago in the 41 car. Jane Ironwood in the 16.
This has got to be interesting.
It'll be 41 laps to go next time by. As we fly around with the helicopter, there you see Lucy Fago racing hard. Oh, we got some action going on back here. It's a battle between Justin Newman and Evan Toddy. Oh, look out! Trouble! Oh, into the grass goes Newman! Comes back up! And Toddy's involved! Morill's involved! Caution's gonna come out again!
Jeez.
41 laps to go when our leaders come across the stripe. And they're doing so now. And that is caution number 4 on the night. Whoa! Thank goodness nobody else was on the bottom lane. That could have ended badly.
Could have.
But thankfully it did not.
Yes, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, top 4 right now. Ironwood, Fago, Marinelli, PQ, Guy. Pit road is open and all the leaders are going to be coming, I would assume.
Yep.
Here they come to pit road. It's going to be a very busy place. And Styles telling his crew chief that despite there being tight in traffic, the car is absolutely fine. It'll be 4 tires and fuel, a slight chassis adjustment for the 43 car. Of course, we cannot go without saying Caleb Marinelli's had a really good run up to this point. It'll be 4 tires and fuel for the 15 car as well. Well, let's send it up to Rat Bastard for more coverage on pit road.
Jane Ironwood has really loved her Ford Mustang as she has had the dominant car all night long. It'll be a 4-tire and fuel stop as Alan Mooch gets off pit road first as the 26 team goes for a fuel-only stop.
Oh, holy moly, a fuel-only stop for the 26 team? Are they out of their minds? They're playing strategy, but at least the 26 car will be out in front for at least 1 lap.
I totally agree.
Strategy games being played here in Kansas, so here's a look at what happened. Oh, how many times have we seen this before? Car goes into the wall, 1 car goes into the grass, and then everybody gets involved. 1 driver, whoa my God, did you see that air from the points leader?
Yeesh.
Oh, he got hit again! Morrill piled into the 32 car. If their night wasn't over before, now it's over. Here's looking again from another angle. There's Newman sliding through the grass. You think he's got it, then he comes up, and the 32 car gets massive air, nearly goes for a flip. And then watch the 95 car right there.
Yeah, that's totally bad.
That's just absolutely horrible. And you know what? Also, I'm also noticing Wyatt Wild was in front of these last 2. I would have these last 2 wrecks. So he's been like ahead of them, and he's just like, whoo, causing me to barely break a sweat here.
He's like, whoop.
Oh my God. I feel bad for Evan Toddy, but that's going to let just about everyone behind him gain points on him. On board with Evan Toddy in that 32 car. There's Newman hitting the wall. He gets hit by Toddy. Newman comes down, back up, and around. He goes, oh my god, look at that air. How much air did he get? A lot. And then here comes Max Morrill. And then there's just, oh my god. Here's looking at it from the helicopter cam. Watch the 17 car. Now watch where he comes back onto the track. In front of the 95, who was right in the wrong place, wrong time. Does that sound familiar? A throwback motorsports car in the wrong place at the wrong time, getting swept up into a wreck. It's from KR earlier in the race. Caution number 4 is out on the night. Justin Newman slides through the grass, comes back up into Evan Toddy and Max Morrill. Just when you think it's all over, Max Morrill piles into Evan Toddy. We're going to step aside for a break. Come right back with some more racing action here on the Competition Racing Network.
Whispers of freedom, 1944, help that never came, calling war, storm, city at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom, rise up and hear the call, history calling to you,
It's counting you to fight another day when the world's out of control and time is always racing. Everybody has a place where they can let it go. I'm falling to that feeling. Take a breath and never leave it. When the world is overwhelming, just close your eyes, you'll find the strength to seize the day. Nothing's standing in your way. Just fall into that feeling. Take a breath, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. And now the walls they crumble.
Welcome back to the Heartland 160, getting ready to go back under the green flag here on lap 70. We're completing lap 69.
Yes, we are.
That was not what I was expecting. You had a chance to say nice, and you blew it. You blew it! You blew it, Dave Smith! You blew it! Anyway, it's Alan Godson. As you know, that's Dave Smith that you just heard. Top 10 right now, Alan Mooch, Jane Ironwood, Caleb Marinelli, PQ Guy, Lindsay Dietz, Lucy Fago, Ian Stiles, Demo Rednick, Ethan O'Connor, and Ash Ellington round out the top 10. Star Racer, Dylan Jones, Tanner Campos, among the drivers a lap down. Out of the race, Max Morrill, Evan Toddy, KR, just to name a few drivers that have been knocked out of this race, including Quinn Yeager. They see Justin Ricci also a lap down, so 4 cars on the inside line.
Let's hope he does something good to get back in that place.
Alan Mooch from Aurora, Colorado, looking to bring back a checkered flag for the first time since Pocono Raceway, all the way back in the 2021-2022 season. Pace cars in. Jet Moore's got the green flag in hand. It's back in the air, and Alan Mooch is going to get on the gas. Can he get away from that 16 of Jane Ironwood? We'll have to find out. Here we go.
Back green.
Bad restart for everyone on the inside line. Look out. Oh, Ethan O'Connor gets held up. They go 4 wide back there. I would think they went 4 wide. And Jane Ironwood is going to make short work out of that 26 car. That's just the benefits of having fresh tires.
Agreed.
So it was a risky gamble for Alamuch, but it didn't pay off in the end.
Yep.
On board with Caleb Marinelli, but it's not too bad for Alamuch. He's still hanging on to second. Now you're gonna start seeing. Now you're gonna start seeing him drop backwards. He's holding up Caleb Marinelli big time. 3 wide. Caleb gets back in line. Alamuch might need to come down to pit road and surrender for tires there. So in the short term, it worked. In the long term, no, it didn't work. Jane Ironwood back out in front. We've seen that view all night long for the most part. Here's Lindsay Dietz running in front of Demo Redneck. And right now, PQ Guy is the highest running Honda in third.
Well, what just happened between his ally?
Jane. Yeah, Jane Ironwood rockets away, but now you're starting to see Lucy Fago not letting her get away like Jane Ironwood was earlier in the race. Because you saw her get out to a half-second lead, which was the largest lead anyone has had all night long up to that point, and now it's down to 26 100ths of a second, which is just slightly over a quarter of a second.
Yep.
Leah Stable, oh, it's dropped. It's down to 19 100ths of a second. 75 laps on the board. It'll be 32 to go next time by.
Unless something bad happens.
Which we certainly hope nothing bad happens. Here's Ian Stiles going to the inside of PQ Guy to try and take 4th away. And how about that 43 car of Ian Stiles? Absolutely on rails and on point all night long. That 43 car has not lit a lap, but I'm telling you, Ian Stiles, he's got a promising season ahead of him if this is the kind of run he's going to be having at a track like Kansas.
Let's hope we can keep them. Keep that.
And here's the momentum from Lucy Fago. Jane Ironwood, they continue to battle for the lead. It's down to 1/10 of a second. And the battle for the lead heats up. Let's see what Fago does. Looks to the inside. Ducks back in line now. She goes to the inside. Forces Jane Ironwood to stay outside. And Lucy Fago is going to take the lead away. It's Lucy Fago and the LW Racing Dodge at the point once again. 33 laps to go. Actually, no, 30 to go, actually. Wow, 30 to go. Here's Lindsay Dietz chasing down her teammate, Ian Stiles. Those are Wines Racing teammates, so they gotta race smart here. Lindsay Dietz could make it a 1, 2, 3 for the females, and that would be some kind of history written here in the ADPS. So far can't make the pass, but meanwhile we're watching the battle for the lead. It's girl power at the front of the field once more.
Yes.
Allison Liera currently running 9th, and she is the 4th female driver in the top 10. Here they come across the stripe. Fago continues to lead. Down to 28 to go. As they continue to race around the track. Down the backstretch they go. Side by side for 2 positions. Battle for the lead. Battle for 3rd. And Lindsay Dietz gets 3rd. And Jane Ironwood clears Lucy Fago. Back to the point goes to 16. Now on board with Lindsay Dietz as she's trying to go after the top 2. Lindsay Dietz did lead earlier in the race.
He did.
And Latcar Star Racer stays out of the way of our top trio. 26 laps to go this time by. Caleb Marinelli's trying to break up the party. And here comes the 15 Marinelli Racing Enterprises Dodge. He has made short work out of catching that one car. Now can he pass her is the question.
Maybe.
Meanwhile, out in front, battle for the lead continues to be Lucy Fago chasing down Jane Ironwood, a familiar scene that we have seen all night long for the most part, as we are down to 25 to go. Down the backstretch here at Kansas, headed for turn number 3.
This is one interesting battle.
And it's one red-hot battle that's heating up even more. Fago looking. Jane Ironwood stays with her. Oh, my God. Forced Fago down to the apron, but it's not going to matter. Fago's trying to go for the lead again. In turn 1, she clears Jane Ironwood. Lucy Fago and the LW Racing Dodge back to the point.
Nice.
23 to go. Next time by for Lucy Fago. Meanwhile, back here, we got Ian Styles and PQ Guy battling for 5th. PQ Guy has it. Ian Styles trying to hold on to it for the time being. Meanwhile, out in front, Lucy Fago, Jane Ironwood continue the battle, and PQ Guy has cleared Ian Styles for 5th, but for how long as Ian Styles continues to dial up the outside line?
This is going to be one interesting battle.
This should be one interesting finish as we're coming down to 22 to go here in Kansas. Jane Ironwood has the lead over Fago again. Jane Ironwood back to the point at the stripe. Back and forth they go. Oh, they got Dylan Jones ahead. Dylan Jones stays out of the way. And they'll dive to the inside. As the caution is out. Nope, no caution. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, look out. Leara Crown. They save it. Crown into Campos. Oh, my God, they flip. They've gone airborne. Caution is out.
Oh my goodness, the lawnmower's back.
And Tanner Campos has had a bad night, just get a lot worse thanks to Roberto Crown Jr. Out in front, Lucy Fago will not get to Jane Ironwood as caution number 5 comes out. Smoke on the front straightaway.
I wish Roberto Crown Jr. good luck in interviews.
Oh, no. Oh, dear, no. I feel bad for Tanner Campos. I don't even know how Roberto Crown Jr. is going to react. Oof. Okay, so we are getting word that the window net for the 71 was down, and he was moving around in the car. Everything seems to be okay, so he will be checked and released from the infield care center per procedures.
I hope you're right.
Everyone stays out, so it's basically you got what you got at this point. And Jane Ironwood has a really good car. So here's what happened. Oh, Liera hit the wall, and then, Roberto Crown forced her down into the grass. And then he came back up and had Tanner Campos pinned with nowhere to go. So I would not be mad at Campos for fighting Roberto Crown Jr. In fact, I expect to hear that's going to be the brawl in the garage after this race. Watch the 98 car, hits the wall, and Roberto Crown just keeps her up there, and then they both go down to the inside, way down into the grass, and then, well, there's Tanner Campos. Bad play. Oh, my God. Demo Redneck probably had a code brown there. Did you see how close did you see how close Demo Redneck was to getting involved in this wreck? Watch the 30 car. Watch that 30 car when it comes back on screen. There's the 30 car. Watch Demo. Right there. He could have been involved right there.
Jeez, but he didn't.
Again, code brown moment. On board with Demo Redneck. Now you're really going to get a sense of how close it was. There's the 98-71 down in the grass. Comes back up into the Tanner Campos. Right there. That's how close he was.
Yep.
by mere centimeters.
5 centimeters right there, folks. Anyways, we're going off to break now, I hope.
Okay, so here's a look at it. One, here's another look at it. My God. Watch again. There you see Roberto Crown come up into Campos. And my God, they both got some air on that one.
Yep, they did.
Again, I think the ADPS is going to have the R&D team at the ADPS. The ADPS R&D is going to have a field day trying to figure out why these roof flaps aren't deploying. But anyway, caution number 5 is out. Roberto Crown Jr. pinches up Allison Liera into the wall. Liera comes down. Roberto Crown comes up into Tanner Campos. They both get some air. And Demo Redneck, by mere centimeters, dodges the wreck. We're going to step aside for a break. Come right back with some more ADPS racing here on the Competition Racing Network. ADPS race is going to be at Gateway under the lights once again. But for now, welcome back to the Heartland 160 here in Kansas City, Kansas at the Kansas Speedway. Alan Gonson joined by Dave Smith here in the booth.
Yes.
We have 17 laps to go, multiple cars lined up on the inside line, 5 of them to be exact. Dylan Jones, Justin Ricci, Star Racer, Alan Mooch, Tanner Campos. Top 10 right now, Jane Ironwood, Lucy Fago, Caleb Marinelli, Lindsay Dietz, Ian Stiles, PQ Guy, Wyatt Wild, Allison Liera, Demo Redneck, and Ash Ellington rounds out the top 10.
It really does.
17, there will be 6 There will be 17 to go when we get back around across the stripe to take the green flag. No, it'll be, 17 to go. Because once they take the green and they complete a lap, that'll be 16 to go.
I hope you're right.
All right, for all intents and purposes, that should be the final time we see a wreck. But if by some stretch of the imagination there is a wreck, inside 5 laps to go, we do have green, white, checkers, which means there is an attempt, at least 3 tries to get it finished under green flag conditions. Jane Ironwood will lead us to the green flag. Kip Moore has the green flag in hand. It's back in the air. We are back underway here in Kansas as they scramble out for positions. Watch Caleb Marinelli in that orange car.
We have lost a lot of racers.
Down the backstretch, headed for turn number 3. Jane Ironwood continues to hold the lead over Fago.
I hope something doesn't bad has happened.
16 to go this time by. Fago dives down low, trying to take the lead away. She's clear, Jane Ironwood. Does the 41 get away? Not really. Marinelli's trying to go. Lindsay D's trying to go for 3rd. Gets back in line behind Marinelli. Watch that 15 car.
Watching.
Caleb Marinelli trying to make a move. Gets back in line behind Jane Ironwood. Fago out in front with just 15 to go this time by.
Interesting.
Marinelli peeks to the inside, trying to make the move. Can he dive to the inside? No, he can't. Jane Ironwood's going to hang up, but the inside line's open if Marinelli wants it. Oh, Ironwood in the wall.
Ooh.
Fago's got the lead. 15-14 to go. Here comes Caleb. Now it's a battle of the Dodges out in front. It's a Dodge brawl, everybody.
Oh, dear.
Here comes Ian Stiles trying to capitalize on the damaged 16 car after hitting the wall there. Alan Mooch, lap car on the inside line. He is running with these leaders, but bad pit strategy costed him a chance at a good finish.
Yep.
Jane Ironwood might be losing 4th. Ian Stiles up to 3rd.
It might be. We'll see.
Out in front, we're going to have 12 laps to go for Lucy Fago.
12 laps. Dang.
12 laps to go here in Kansas. Mooch dives to the inside. You got to remember that 26 car is a lapped car. He's 1 lap down. Trying to get back on the lead lap, but he is racing Ian Stiles like it is for position. That 26 car has some speed in it.
It's more like the 4th of July has come.
11 laps to go for Lucy Fago. Following around the 15 car. Now we're following the 26 car as Jane Ironwood finally clears him. And here comes Lindsay Dees trying to do the same thing. See what Lindsay Dees can do, but no, back out in front. It's still heating up and getting hotter and hotter. 10 to go for Lucy Fago in the 41 car.
Woo, man.
Caleb Marinelli not letting Lucy Fago get away. It's a historic moment in the ADPS. Dodge will score their first win most likely, but who's going to get it for them? Is it going to be Fago or is it going to be Marinelli? And watching the event, and if they both wreck, Jane Ironwood is in strong position to take it away. Now down to 9 to go. It'll be 8 to go when they get back across the stripe following Marinelli once more. He is not letting Fago get away.
Now we're going to let him get away.
Marinelli stays in her tire track, stays in her tracks. 8 to go. Tanner Campos ahead. They both tied to the inside. And dispatch of Campos in a hurry. Seven to go when they get back across the stripe. Fantastic run for Caleb Marinelli, no matter where he finishes. 7 to go.
Oh, man, this is heating up.
Caleb Marinelli trying to bide his time, set up the when to make the move. Star Racer ahead, lap traffic ahead in the 84 car. Where does Star Racer go? Stays out of the way. 6 to go, this time by for Lucy Fago. It'll be 5 laps next time by. And look at Alan Mooch refusing to give up despite being a lap down.
Oh, boy.
5 to go for Lucy Fago. Can she hold off Caleb for 5 more laps?
If it depends, who's asking?
Here we go, final 5 here in Kansas.
Oh, boy.
Down the backstretch. Headed for turn number 3. It'll be 4 to go. This time by, there you see Alan Mooch in the 26 car, running in what would be 3rd if he was on the lead lap, but, you know, bad pit strategy costed him. 4 to go for Lucy Fago.
Totally agree, bad pit strategy.
Meanwhile, out in front, Lucy Fago, Caleb Marinelli continue to put the crowd on their feet. They have erupted to life.
Oh, dang. Who's going to get the win? Is it going to be Lucy or Caleb?
Crowd jumping up and down, going delirious, losing their minds. 3 to go here in Kansas. Mooch in the wall a little bit. They managed to keep it sorted out, so we'll stay green with 3 to go. Down the backstretch. Crowd's really going to lose it here. 2 laps to go. We're still in green-white checkers territory, though.
I bet the crowd's already losing it.
Oh, they've been losing it for quite a while. I can hear them. I can hear them over the engines. That's how loud this crowd is. Caleb dives to the inside. He's making his move now. Down the backstretch. He clears. Not by much, but now he does clear in turn 3. White flag in the air this time by for Caleb Marinelli. One final time around. Lucy Fago wants to win. She hasn't won since Glenn. Oh my gosh, she's to the inside. Dylan Jones ahead.
Dear.
Lucy Fago clears off in turn 2. What a move by the 41 car.
But wait, what's Caleb going to do?
Caleb can't do anything. Lucy Fago drives away. Here they come off of turn 4. It's history written. 34 races, and Lucy Fago scores one for Dodge. Fago wins the Heartland 160.
Dang.
Lucy Fago, in a drive of her life, wins it. And look at Quinn Yeager, 91 laps down in 30th position. And there you see Ash Ellington, who rounds out the top 10.
That is the Yellow House Car 1.
LW Racing is the team that puts Dodge in victory lane, and I don't think they were expecting that.
I don't think they were.
I don't think anybody was expecting that. But you know who's a happy camper? Lucy Fago. Lucy Fago in that 41 Dodge has scored her first win since Watkins Glen in the 2021-2022 season, and that was quite a while ago. But of course, that was while she was under the alias of Leland Fife.
Before the move.
Lucy Fago, 2 wins with Wine Racing, came over to LW Racing saying that she wanted to help them out in being a competitive team, and she's done just that. Comes to get the
You
checkered
did
flag.
a very good job.
And now the 41 car is victorious, and there she goes, keeps it off the wall. Wow, that was close. And look at the smoke going from the back of the car. What a win for that 41 driver.
It's one of the most interesting wins of all time.
Lucy Fago will get credit for 52 points as Jane Ironwood led the most laps at 53 in this race.
That is very interesting, a little better than my brother who keeps losing.
So it's just a couple points shy of a max points day there.
I hope the engine doesn't blow up.
I think Lucy Fago is actually really good at not blowing her engine out during burnouts.
Oh, what happens if the would blow up?
I don't know. She's never done it before.
Well, if you've never done this before, then...
Well, that is going to do it here for ADPS coverage from Kansas Speedway. Next race is at Gateway. See, she didn't blow it out. Thank you to Dave Smith for joining me. I'm Alan Godson. We thank you all for watching. End of feed. Good night, satellite. Here are your race results and point standings at the Heartland 160. One last time, congratulations to Lucy Fago for winning at Kansas Speedway.